What's the S stand for?
It's not an S. On my world, it means hope.
Well, here it's an S.
If I think it's what it's going to be, could make you the face of a franchise. Are you ready for that kind of fame?
I don't know if you can be ready for it, to be honest. I mean, there's no knowing what it's going to feel like and how it's going to affect my life. I mean, yes, you know, like, going to Starbucks is now a thing of the past. I'm trying to wrap my head around it, and I think what I'm going to do is just enjoy the journey, you know, ride the wave, and if the punches come, roll with them.
I think he'll deal with it really well. I mean, he's someone who has a body of work behind him, but he just hasn't had this kind of launch pad. And I think he's really well suited for this. It'll be curious to see sort of he goes from being, you know, somewhat able to walk through the world to just being completely recognizable. It'll be an interesting thing.
I think he'll have his days and have his moments, you know, because it can be quite overwhelming, or more than overwhelming. It can be just downright annoying. But I think he'll be fine.
I think that Henry is a very well put together young man, and I think that he has all the qualities which are needed and required to play a character like that, and I think he's going to be great. He's going to break the curse.
So I think that he's perfectly qualified to carry the mantle of Superman, you know, to another generation.
So I read an article yesterday from January 2011 that announced when you were cast for this role.
Right.
So what would you, at this point, tell that guy about what was going to happen in the next couple of years?
Keep on following your instincts.
Okay.
Because so far it seems to have worked out.
I heard that this wasn't your first audition for a Superman role, though.
No, I auditioned years and years ago, I think eight years ago or so, for a McG movie, which never ended up getting made. But yeah, that was a long process then, and I got to try again now.
So do you believe in fate and that kind of thing?
I don't believe in fate. I think it's just a circumstance, and I got fortunate enough to be this age with this experience, the right age for the character, the right kind of look, and I fit into this director's and these producers' vision of the movie. It was good fortune and good timing.
What are you smiling about, Captain?
I just think he's kind of hot.